I don't know whether it will work or not, but we're gonna try it anyway. Right. Okay, so yeah, quickly tweet that out. Tweet that out. See if the sound, see if my voice is coming out okay. Yeah, quickly tweet that out. Tweet that out. See if the sound, see if my voice is coming. Yeah, it sounds like my voice is coming out okay. But yeah, all right. Quickly turn on the tablet. There's no picture yet, so don't worry about that. There's supposed to be no picture yet. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll quickly turn on the tablet because yeah, as I said, I didn't want to sort of put everything on before I was ready to have it on. Because yeah, it's sort of I'm having to use display capture to actually play this freaking video. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Now, I mean, the problem with this is I won't actually know whether it comes on or not. Whether it's actually come on or not, because it's just a black screen anyway. But, right. That should be on. Okay. So, yeah, move my controller. I haven't actually got my controller on or anything. But, yeah, right, okay. So, yeah, I basically haven't got a lot of this stuff set up correctly at the minute. I'll sort of continue setting up the stream while I'm actually going with this video. But right, yeah, okay. So, right, editor, right, so display capture, yes, that's just display capture, right. So then I want to go full screen there. There we go. Okay. So that should hopefully come up. Hopefully. he says hopefully. Yeah, it's come up on there anyway. Yeah, as I say, it's come up on Twitch, so I'm gonna guess that that's okay. Right. Hey Desi, how you doing, man? You're a little early at this point. I haven't quite fully set everything up here. But yeah, that seems to be on. Okay, so let's just start the video then. Right, you're great. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Could be better, but yeah, you are a little early. Yeah, right. I'll turn that off. Turn that off. Hopefully nothing happened there. But yeah, right. Okay, so this is my PB from yesterday. Hopefully the video actually works correctly. But basically, I wanted to restream this simply because it was close enough to what I actually wanted to get. I got a 44 blank. I did. I got exactly a 44. It was, to be honest with you, it was actually a 44.0006. So I was 0.06 seconds off getting a 43. So as I said, I wanted to actually, that's a lot better than your run, yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but the video seems to be skipping a little bit, but it should be fine. I do have a better recording of this up on YouTube, and I'll publish that when I actually go to submit it. But as I say, I wanted to have this. I wanted to restream this simply because it was, as I say, it was close enough to what I actually wanted to get. But yeah, as I say, it's generally I didn't do a lot of this too well. There were parts of this that I could have definitely improved upon. But I think most of it was generally okay. I think a 101 for Toad Village is pretty much as good as I usually get it anyway. I had been getting like 106s yesterday. Yeah, video skipped slightly again. I think I missed one hobslide in this one. I think I got most of the hobslides. Yeah, for some reason, every time I try and do this from an actual video, it screws up and skips a lot. like that. But if I actually try and do it, from my PS4, that was something I could have done better. Your PV is so bad you just can't bring yourself to do more. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling with this at the minute. I kind of want to just, like, if they actually accept it as a 44, I kind of just want to leave it because it's funny. Yeah, I dropped this one like halfway through, I think. Yeah, there you go. You got a 50-40 in Crash 2 yesterday. You had to re-enter Pack Attack. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was going to do some Crash 2 today. I actually managed to get 55, I think, the other day. So hopefully I'll be joining you soon in the ranks of Crash 2, the high ranks of Crash 2. Yeah, 50-40 for having to re-enter a level is pretty damn good. Would be a low 49 or a high 48. Yeah, I was gonna say I think Pack Attack does. I think Pack Attack is like a minute and a half or something, minute 20 or something like that. So you might have got like a high 48, low 49. You've only done 5 Crash 2 any% runs. I mean, I think I've done like about 6 or 7 full ones. I'm just not good at it. I'm just not good at Crash 2. But yeah, Crash 3 does definitely carry over. Like if you, they're similar enough to be so like the skills can be transferred. But yeah, I mean this level was pretty much the same. The next 3 levels, I don't think I really did any better than previously. The thing was as well, I got a 44:08 like a couple of hours earlier than this. So sort of like the comparisons that I have are based on that 44:08. Yeah, I can't remember my comparisons for 44, 45. You're probably gonna be doing Crash 3 soon just to get the 42. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough. That is fair enough. I feel like you could easily get the 42. I mean, to be fair, my summer bests is actually close enough to a 42 now, 43:18. So I mean, yeah, I mean, it's theoretically possible for me to get 42, but not realistically possible. You know what I mean? But yeah, as I say, I think you can definitely get 42. But yeah, actually, that was an interesting point about this one. Orient Express, I actually managed to gold. I think I actually managed to gold, and I think I managed to gold it in my actual in this retime as well, which was funny enough. For some reason, the fade outs weren't. I think either the fade outs weren't counting quite correctly, or the like loading screens weren't counting quite correctly. But I got it to you know, this time to a relatively sort of like the same kind of time that I timed it to live, so I thought it was generally okay. It was close enough, you know what I mean. I think I got this one down to a 44:0006, I think it was. So I accidentally golded some of the levels by accident and sort of over-timed some of the other ones. But yeah, as I said, I can't remember. I think I was like a couple of seconds over at this point in actual comparison. I think I was like 2 seconds over at this point. And then by the time I exited Warp 1, I think I was like 2 seconds under. I think that's what happens. I can't remember. There you go. Accidental gold. Don't know how I managed to do it, but yeah. Just an accidental gold. But yeah, there's like some of the levels that I just, as I say, I over-timed a little bit. And again, I don't know how. That's a 0.001 gold, yeah. I was gonna say I don't think there was too much difference between like the actual timings live and, you know, in this recording, but it is pretty funny that it's that much of a gold. Yeah, this level was done pretty badly, if I remember correctly. I basically just plowed my way through it. Yeah, like as much as possible. I just sort of, as I say, I just sort of plowed my way straight through everything. I thought, screw the masks, I don't need them. You know, you don't need the masks for Midnight Run. You don't need the masks for Hog Ride. You don't need the masks for Tiny anymore, because why bother? So as I say, I basically just ploughed my way through everything. I didn't take that. I actually managed to slightly learn how to do this. You sort of aim upwards there and run into the wall. Because I never actually managed to do that before. Oh, you accidentally ploughed into him as well. But yeah, so I think in this actual retime I was like 0.3 seconds under in Warp 1. Now, for some reason I can do Gate Clip 1 very well, but for some reason I could not do Gate Clip 2. And we'll see how much... Oh, jeez. That was not expected. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. For some reason it didn't show up on my alerts there. Papir Man, thank you for the follow. So yeah, for some reason I've managed to load up my actual thing at the bottom. Hang on 2 seconds. No, I shouldn't pause that. We'll just leave that open for... We'll just sort of slide that down. There you go. Forget you saw that. Forget you saw my taskbar. That didn't happen. Nothing happened. But yeah, oh my... Yeah, hello, Papir Man. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Yes, hello, how are you? I hope you're good today. Yeah, I don't actually know what the roach method is, Merkaz. Yeah, I'm not actually entirely... I never usually watch his under pressures, so I don't actually know what his technique for that level is. I usually just take the jet ski thing. But, actually, yeah, that was a point. That was a point. I had auto splitter on at this point. The vehicle at the end I skipped. Okay. Okay, so that was what it was. But yeah, as I say, that was basically the quicker way, I think. The skipping the vehicle, but I'm not entirely sure. As I say, I always used to do it with just getting the vehicle, but yeah, it seems to be slightly better to not. But yeah, I mean, it would be better to continuously do that. But yeah, I was trying out, as I say, I was trying out the auto splitter on this and seeing if it worked okay. But for some reason it doesn't work for gate clips. Yeah, gate clip doesn't work. Like, for some reason the auto splitter just didn't want to work for gate clip. I managed to get this line slightly wrong and actually managed to readjust there. Oh, you're Simpson, okay. How come you changed your name? How come you changed your name, Simpson? Or are you using somebody else's account? You might be using somebody else's account, but hello, dude, how are you? I'm sorry that I didn't know you, or I didn't recognize you. You will have to forgive me on that one. But yes, thank you for the extra follow, I guess, because yeah, now I'm technically followed by you twice. But yeah, so as I say, like, for some reason some of these levels just, as I say, just every now and then it would just skip a bit of time. Again, no idea why. It was just my recording. You're on PC, okay. I mean, that's fair enough. I didn't know you could have. I didn't know you would have two different Twitch accounts, for one for PC, one for something else. So yeah, the start of G-Wiz was terrible. But yeah, I think the rest of it went okay. My hop sliding was actually okay for once on this day, yesterday. Yeah, for some reason I tried to do that and it worked, and I was quite surprised that it actually worked. I never usually go for that one. So as I say, I was quite surprised that that actually worked. But it seemed to be a slightly bit faster. Now, I've been going for that as well last couple of days, which is slightly faster. I did find you could do it ages ago, but like I didn't bother doing it for a while, and then everybody else started doing it, so I was like, okay, I might as well start doing it. But yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't actually know what time I was like above or below, like before Warp 3. I was like 11 seconds ahead at Warp 3. Yeah, 11 seconds ahead of my 4408 on Warp 3. And then just everything went wrong. Yeah, Hang 'em High I screwed up a little bit, I think. Yeah, I missed that carpet cycle. Oh, it's a different email address. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, man. It makes sense anyway. Yeah, I can understand why you would have a different email address for that. Yeah, I tried that, which was really stupid. I had been trying that a little bit. I didn't go for it there. But it didn't seem to actually speed me up too much. I only hit both boxes. I didn't go past it too much. I can't remember whether I did this. Yeah, I did do that. All right. Because yeah, that's right. I remember what's coming now. I remember what's coming now. Yeah, this was really stupid of me. Yeah, there we go. There's one, and there's the second one, and there's a body slam as well. Just for good measure. Just for good measure, there's a body slam as well. But yeah, okay. So that level was absolutely terrible. Right, that level was garbage. Hopefully that explains why I skipped all of the splits in Warp 3. Because yeah, I'll explain what I did in Warp 3 in a minute or two when I actually get to it. Am I playing right now? No, this is a recording. This is an actual this is a re-recording of, well, not a re-recording of, restreaming of the PB that I got yesterday in Crash 3. I'm going to be playing after this. I'm going to start playing Crash 2 after this is finished. But yes, at the minute, no. I'm just sort of narrating what I did off stream. But yeah, I almost missed that again. Yeah, as I say, hopefully that sort of explains why I know what's coming. I can't see the future, don't worry. Yeah, so as I say, I think I did this level vaguely well. It was pretty alright. I didn't go for that again. That is another thing that I could learn that would sort of help me save a couple of seconds. Is that why it's lagging? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that would be why it's lagging a little bit. I do apologize for the minor lag. The video just my recording just doesn't. My recording software is not good. Like, my computer doesn't like recording things. It's kind of one of the reasons why I'm trying to restream this, to see if I can actually get it to, you know, look as good as it did in the actual video. So like next time if I do it like this, then I can, you know, I can actually just restream it and then time it while I'm streaming it. Because yeah, for some reason every time I try and record this, it sort of screws up constantly. And so, as I say, I was intrigued as to see how good it, you know, seeing how good the actual recording quality was on the stream rather than, you know, on my actual computer and stuff. So I do apologize for the minor lag and skips and stuff. That is the recording. I think it's the recording anyway. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I actually listened to what Dingo Dial says. I never usually have the my actual sound on. But yeah, okay, so I only took one mask out of Warp 2. So what I did was I meant to do high time first, because I thought, okay, I'll do the mask at a high time and that'll be better. And then I forgot what level high time was, so I entered double header by accident. So yeah, I did double header to get double mask, and then I did dynamite, and then I went through it normally. Because I thought, you know, I do bye-bye blimps first in Warp 4. How do you do that with Dingo Dial? What, the glitched high jump? It's basically just you press, you slide, and then you press square and X at the same time. So you spin and jump at exactly the same time, and it allows you to do a slightly higher jump. So basically, it's just literally you skip every single phase of Dingo Dial. Yeah, okay, my double header, if I remember correctly, was awful. Because I dropped this one as well, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I dropped that one as well. I think I got this one vaguely okay. No. Alright. I got this one okay, that was right. And then I screwed this one up as well, didn't I? No, I actually got that one okay. And then, yeah, I bounced on that. Yeah, okay. I remember that. I remember this. God, this double header is terrible. Double header is the worst. But yeah, it's the thing with Dingo Dial is it's called a glitched high jump. If you, I'm sure there's like people who've explained it, you know, somewhere or other. But yeah, it's glitched high jump. As I say, you slide, and then after you've slid, you spin and jump at exactly the same time. And as I say, slightly higher jump. You'll see me use it quite a lot. When I slide and spin and jump at the same time, it's basically just that. It gives you more height. It's very helpful for stuff like this. Yeah, okay, so if I remember rightly, in my 4408, my dynamite was absolute garbage. Yeah, my dynamite was absolute garbage in that. I lost about 6 seconds, and I think I saved about 4. You know, I didn't actually time any of this properly. If you do a spin in your first few frames of your slide jump, gives you height. Yeah, that's basically what it is. That is basically what the glitched high jump is. As I say, usually what I do is I just press spin and jump together, you know, at the same time. So that's generally how. I assume other people will do it differently. I have actually done it a couple of times where I've pressed spin slightly after I jumped. You don't think it's glitched? Okay. Actually, yeah, it's not glitched in this one, is it? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It used to be glitched high jump in the originals, but now they added it in as an actual thing, didn't they? Yeah. Because they kept it in, so it wouldn't be glitched anymore. But yeah, you are correct on that one. It's just a high jump now. A super high jump, if you will. Yeah, they intentionally put it in, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, they did leave a couple of things in, which is pretty cool, actually. I didn't quite expect them to leave so much of this stuff in. Slide high jump, yeah. Yeah, that probably would be a good idea. That would be a good name for it, slide high jump. I feel like people aren't going to go for... You wouldn't rename it, though, yeah. I mean, that is true. Glitched high jump, I think, is still what you would call it. Yeah, now I lost that mask, which was unfortunate. But I think the rest of this level went pretty damn well. If I remember correctly, in my 4408 again, I lost 4 seconds in this level. So I think I lost time in double header, but I gained about 7 seconds in dynamite and deep trouble. So as I say, I think generally I ended up about 11 seconds ahead. I think 10, 11 seconds ahead in entropy. And then I started having a mad panic attack that I was actually ahead. You know, that I was actually on 43 pace. I just started freaking out. Like, I just really started freaking out. And as I say, I screwed up Warp 4, and I think I actually did Warp 4 okay. It was Warp 5 that I screwed up. Yeah, so now we're going into Road Crash. I think Road Crash went poorly, if I remember correctly. I think it didn't go very well. I'm trying to remember this as I go, but I'm not doing a very good job. So I apologise that I'm not narrating this too well. I'm pretty sure I got bumped into the gravel at some point. I lost a bunch of time. Which was weird how I managed to still save like 3 seconds. I think this was, I think in my 4408 I did warp 3 really badly. That's why I was like 11 seconds ahead. Yeah, like my warp 3 in that run was like my major downfall. Somehow managed to get a no damage boost, or no damage hit there. Not quite sure how I managed to do that, but pure accident, that one. But yeah, I think it's this guy I get bumped into the gravel on. Do I know what ESA is? Oh, I was actually watching it yesterday. It's the... I think it's basically like... it's basically just European GDQ, isn't it? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I was watching like, what was it? I was watching Castle of Illusion. Would I be able to go next year? I doubt it, man. I doubt it. I would love to, but I don't think I would be able to. Yeah, I mean, next year things could be completely different than they are now. I definitely wouldn't be able to go in winter. But yeah, I mean, next year things might be able to go differently, you know. But it entirely depends on my health and stuff, you know, because of my Crohn's and my dodgy immune system. It's not a very good idea for me to go to like conventions and stuff, because I'm going to get really ill and sort of, you know, get all kinds of convention diseases. And as I say, because of my immune system, it's going to affect me like way more than it should. But who knows? Next year I might be better. I'm unsure. It's also a monetary thing, you know. It's sort of I haven't got the money to travel into town lately, let alone an entirely different country. But yeah, I mean, you would have to get back to me next year on sort of like closer to the actual date. But this year is, I think, a definite no-no. Unfortunately, anyway. Yeah, you really want to go and get a crash race. Yeah, I mean, a crash race would be absolutely fun to see. But yeah, as I say, unfortunately, it's just not really possible for me at the minute. So I am sorry about that one. It would be a lot of fun to participate in a crash race at an actual marathon. But yeah, as I say, I don't think it's entirely possible for me at the minute. So as I say, I'm sorry about that one. But yeah, okay. So I think as I say, I think High Time actually went really well. I think High Time went pretty well. Me and you would be a good one as well. Yeah, I was gonna say we are pretty much the same kind of level, considering we're always in each other's heels. Yeah, I was gonna say we are pretty much the same skill level. So it would be good to have a race between the two of us. But of course, only if we were actually playing on the same console and stuff. If we were both playing on PC and stuff, I could definitely give you a run for your money on PC. But yeah, we would be then. Yeah, true. They would give us the same. They would give us the same thing to both on PC or PS4, or both on PC. Yeah, true. We would be on the same thing. But yeah, as I say, you would. Regarding anything like that, you would have to get back to me like next year or something, more close to the date. You know what I mean? Or more close when you're actually gonna submit like anything. Because as I say, I'm just not at the minute. I'm just not capable of actually traveling too far. So as I say, I'm really sorry about that one. It would be something I would love to do, but again, like health issues and stuff like that, it's just. You're going to try and make it regardless. Yeah, definitely try and go anyway. Get an ordinary crash run in there. You know, do us proud. Do crash too, just to blindside everyone. You know, just to confuse everyone. But yeah, So as I say, this was the point, I think, in this run where I was about 11 seconds ahead and freaking the hell out. You'll see me miss a blimp in this one because as I say, I was just freaking out too much. So yeah, as I say, I got that one, missed that one. You're probably going to submit a trilogy any percent and Crash 3 any percent. A trilogy any percent would be fun. Would be fun to watch. I gotta admit, that would be funny. Just seeing just seeing you get very annoyed at Crash 1. Yeah, if you're gonna submit that, you're definitely gonna have to get better at Crash 1. Because I think your time in Crash 1 isn't great. I think it's better than mine, but Crash 1 would be horrible, yeah. Yeah. You would need to practice, definitely practice some. But as I say, like, you don't know your crash time. I think mine's like a 109 or something. Like good over an hour, yeah. As I say, I think my crash 1 time is like a 1 hour 9 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Haven't done one since like February. Oh wow. I think the last one I did was actually on stream a couple of weeks ago, I think. I basically just don't practice Crash 1 or 2. Most of my time is spent practicing Crash 3. So it's sort of, you might actually do 1 now just for the memes, yeah. That is a good point. I mean, you've got almost a 50 in Crash 2, you know. You've almost reached a good goal there. So it might be time to start doing Crash 1. Yeah, I was thinking now that I'm possibly going to stop doing... Because after this run, you know, like this is a bang on 44. This is just funny, right? Like I wanted a 43, and I got a 44 exactly. You know, as I say, I just find this funny. So I might just leave it. I might just leave Crash 3 here and just keep my time as 44 just as a joke, you know. And so I wanna try and do Crash 2 now, and sort of actually get better at that. And then eventually I'll probably try and do Crash 1 at some point. The sub 50 in Crash 2 is free for you. 130 plus in Pack Attack, yeah. I mean, that is true. That is true. You should be able to get that pretty easily. Well, I would hope you would be able to get it pretty easily. But yeah, hopefully today for me I can improve my 55. So hopefully sooner or later I'll be joining you in the as I say, hopefully sooner or later I'll be joining you in the 50s. Your run isn't good either, yeah. I mean, I think in general, like considering world record on Crash 2 is now like 43. I think a good run will be like a 47, 48, like around 46 to 48, something like that would be like a good run. Sub 50s with like the fade outs and stuff, sub 50s aren't actually that good anymore. Yeah, this was the point in this run where I started to actually go overtime in this retime. Because for some reason, I think it's because of the lag and the sort of like stuff like that. Like sometimes I think it lags on like loading screens and, you know, transitions and stuff like that, and it doesn't count them properly because my computer is just garbage. So, you know, I think every now and then there's like a 0.1 of a second like difference between some of these levels. I don't obviously know which way round it is, but whatever. And like sometimes I think it sort of like counts the loading screen for slightly longer than it should. So as I say, I think it's just a little iffy on that one. But yeah, so if I remember correctly, Sphinxinator, I think I did pretty well. Apart from that bit. I screwed up that bit because I got stuck on the boxes. Yeah, the only thing about Sphinxinator was that I missed the actual fast cycle for the second one. I did this bit okay. I still waited a second or so because I ain't doing the freaking jump straight away. Like, screw that noise. But I managed to get a I managed to get a Mark Tornado there. And I managed to go around to the left here with another Mark Tornado. So that generally went okay. Yeah, that generally was alright. And I managed to get the Mark Tornado without actually jumping there. So as I say, that went okay. Now, you'll be pleased to know I actually did do the Tomb Wader strat. I actually did go for the Tomb Wader strat. I basically said to myself, I should try and learn how to do it. I need to try and learn how to do it. Let's just go for it. And so I got it in my, I got it in both of my, you know, this one and also my 4408. So I did go for both. But yeah, in general, this level sort of went okay. The only thing I could do better is the final section. As I say, the only bit I could do better is the final section, where you you know, you jump on the platform that's coming out of the wall. That would be the only bit I could do better in this. Unless I start doing J-Hobbs' strat, which he was trying out the other day. I don't know whether he actually managed to sort of perfect that yet. Where he sort of gets the triple mask without actually stopping at all. Because that was just ridiculous, watching him try and do that. He got it a couple of times as well, but like that was so stupid watching him do that. Because yeah, I haven't actually seen him do a run since then. So he always streams at like late nights. I think Roach does as well sometimes, and I always miss both of them. Yeah, as I say, that final section could have been slightly better. As I say, I could have jumped on the actual platform, but didn't bother. So yeah, okay. Future Frenzy went slightly wrong. And we'll see why in a second. I don't even really know how I did it slightly wrong, but somehow I managed to. And it's a very weird slightly wrong as well. It's now I did this. I mean, I don't know why I went round that way that time, but for some reason it turned out to be slightly faster because I ran straight into that. I'd never make that cycle. You know, I never actually get to that point where I actually hit that. But for some reason, ran straight into it. So I don't know how that was slightly faster, but somehow it was. So yeah, I didn't have the triple mask for this. So I think I started to lose time here. This was like a second or so loss. I think the rest of it went okay. You know, I took a couple of like slightly riskier jumps. Like that was risky. And I sort of ended my Death Tornado spins a little early as well. So yeah, that was wrong. You're not supposed to do that. But yeah, as I say, in general, I think most of it went okay. I still went into... oh god, for some reason I burped then and freaking... yeah, I went into that was wrong as well. I sort of panicked because I jumped and then sort of stopped jumping. Yeah, there you go. We're 0.1 seconds over for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, so I go into Warp 5 with 2 masks. But here, I waste an absolute fuck ton of time. Like, this is just awful for me. For some reason, I can do gate clip 1. I can get that first time gate clip 1 every single time. Second one, not a clue. That was a perfect level. I mean, was it? Was it? Generally, I think it could have gone better. As I say, I think it could have gone better. But yeah, as I say, I wasted, but I actually almost fell off there. You see me sort of just slightly go a bit too far down. So I think I almost fell off at that point. Yeah. So we're back to 0-0 for some reason. You were definitely not doing a kappa. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I should have seen through that, shouldn't I? I should have seen through your clever ruse there. Yeah, so I had the double triple mask here, right? And yeah, I still managed to do this level completely wrong. This was the only level where I would have said this was entirely wrong, right? I would have definitely said this level was completely wrong. If we were race on PC, I would either lose time or do blind gate clips, so fight you. I mean, I feel like I would have to lose time on PC. I don't know how to do blind gate clip. Like, I feel like, you know, I feel like as well, like, if you're good enough to do blind gate clip, you are definitely good enough to be better than me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I missed a couple of the Mark Tornadoes there, and missed that, so yeah. I still actually managed to gold this level though, which was stupid. This was still actually my best time on this level, which was really dumb. Yeah, as I say, blind gate clip is just not something I would fancy doing. Not in any way, shape or form, especially not the way I do it. Especially not the way I do it. So yeah, I got hit there. And I was dumb enough to try this. And just panicked and ran straight into that nitro. So yeah, somehow still a gold. Unfortunately, 0.1 over, again, for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, that was somehow still a gold. So again, I lost a bit of time in Future Frenzy, regained it in Bug Light. But, of course, I lost it in, you can see my nerves, yeah. I was going to say, I'm slightly sort of going left and right every now and then, unnecessarily. But yeah, you can usually tell where I start having, like, mini panic attacks. Like there as well, what was that? This as well, this coming up this is the worst thing I've ever done. Like, how? How did I hit that? Like, honestly, that was a major skip there. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, this as well. I tried another one, missed it. Yeah, and I got that one. But yeah, as I say, there's definitely points in this run that I can improve. But I just haven't got the mental capacity to not get nervous in Warp 5. It's just every time I just panic in Warp 5. I feel like this was, again, like, this level and Bug Light did not go well. It was mainly Bug Light. This level would have gone alright if it wasn't for the start. It was only, like, minorly wrong. So as I say, it's sort of... I went too much on the Death Tornado spin there. But yeah, as I say, this level was weird. I also missed this cycle as well, I think. Yeah, I was on the wrong part of this cycle. I was tempted to go for it, but I decided to do that instead, and yeah, I lost a bit of time doing that as well. Yeah, I managed to just about finish that level. And I think, yeah, I managed to save time in the recording there as well. As I said, I think my recordings sort of lag a little bit on loading screens, and it either doesn't count the loading screen for as long as it should, or it just doesn't count the transition, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's just my computer being stupid again. But yeah, right. So this level was where I started to slightly pull it back. I think I was down to about, like, I think I might have been down to about, like, 3 or 4 seconds. I think it might have been like 4 or 5 seconds ahead at this point. And this was the level where I started to pull it back. I started to actually regain my composure. and actually do a level correctly. It's not great. I still make a couple of minor errors. Doing that instead of actually, you know, just jumping straight up was a minor error. Actually death tornado spinning for over him, you know, instead of just... That was luck. That was pure luck. Actually hitting that guy was just pure luck. Yeah, walking there as well was... and death tornado spinning there for too long was also minor issues. But generally that level went okay. Again, it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't bad. It certainly wasn't as bad as Bug Light or Gone Tomorrow. I think I lost a half a second in Orange Asphalt, which put me about 5. No, I think I was 4 seconds ahead at Orange Asphalt. So yeah, I think I was about 4 seconds ahead at this point. I should actually just open up Twitter and have a look, because I posted the actual sort of you know, live split on there, but it only had the live split from like this point. So yeah, I mean, I dropped that there because I went too far over. I'm still not used to these cycles in Orange Asphalt. Like, since they changed it, I'm not used to it at all. So it's really strange. Like, they changed it so much, and it confuses the hell out of me. But yeah, right, I hit that guy because I'm an idiot. Like, that was literally dumb as well. It was so stupid. Because yeah, I should have been in like second at this point, but you know, trying to get past this guy for first. GG, have fun. You're gonna chill and make food. Yeah, thanks for watching, Merkaz. As I say, thanks for watching, man. It means a lot. But yeah, have fun making your food. You talking about food is actually making me kind of hungry as well, but I haven't got anything to eat, so whatever. Yeah, as I say, enjoy your food, man. Yes, I almost did this correctly. I almost did that correctly until I saw the police car was right in front of me and sort of just got hit. Well, I thought I was going to get hit. You're too lazy, you just woke up, you're probably going to heat something up. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only one that wakes up late. I mean, I only woke up about 3 hours ago, so... so yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only person that wakes up late. But yeah, as I say, and it's I mean, that was a gold for some reason, but yeah, it must have counted the loading screen a little too much. But yeah, as I say, I think I was 4 seconds. I think I was 4 seconds ahead in this point. But for some reason, in my 44:08, I lost like 4 seconds in Orange Asphalt because I was an idiot. I think my not my Orange Asphalt, my Mad Bombers. I missed like one of the planes completely and forgot what I was doing due to nerves and just screwed up. So as I say, I had like an easy 4 seconds to save here. But I think I only saved 3. So I think going into Cortex, I was 7 seconds ahead of a 44:08. I needed to save 8 seconds, and I was only saving 7. So as I say, yeah, it didn't work out too well there. I was freaking out like something. I was freaking out so bad in Cortex. It was funny. It was just funny how much I was freaking out. But yeah, as I said, that was about the 3 seconds saved that I wasted previously. Because as you can see, it says PB 113 and my best was 112. So, you know, was pretty much the same kind of quality. But yeah, so Cortex. Cortex was very, very nice to me. Is this we? I was going to say, did you mean world record? Unfortunately, it is not. Unfortunately, it is not. considering I'm already over time on world record going into Cortex. But it is an exact 44. Or it should be an exact 44 anyway. Last time I actually submitted a run, the mods retimed it to a second under. So I mean, here's hoping. Because if I find out world record passed, I suck. I do. I'm sorry, man. I do. This is a true fact. But yeah, as I say, Cortex was vaguely nice to me at this point. You know, the mine cycles were pretty reasonable. But yeah, I was panicking so much. And again, I can see the sort of skips on the actual recordings. There, I could have, like, I look at that point, and I think to myself, I could have got a 43 if I just didn't miss that. Like, if I just hadn't have missed him there, that would have been a 43. But yeah. Yeah, so here's the point where I start thinking, what the fuck am I actually doing? Because I go back over there way too quickly and sort of screw this whole section up a little bit. And I just think to myself, what am I doing? Yeah, here's another sort of kind of reasonable mine cycle or pattern. And then he drops that right next to me. And yeah, 44:00:06. 0.06 seconds off of 43. 0.06. So yeah, that was that. That was that. I will now turn off display capture, just so we cannot have. I'll also delete display capture. Yes, please. So yeah, I'm gonna sort of slightly change all this round for a second. We're gonna now turn on PS4 Remote Play and actually play some Crash 2. Actually play something live for once. But yeah, you'll have to give me 2 seconds while I actually set everything up. Yeah, I can't believe how close I was. I really can't believe how close I was to actually getting a 43. It's as I say, I want to leave it there. Like, if they actually accept it as a 43 or a 44, even like a dead-on 44, I will just leave it there because it's funny, right? Like, it's really funny that it's just 44. Right, I'm gonna remove that. But yeah, as I say, it's just funny. I just found it funny, just like really funny. But yeah, as I say, it's just, I don't know what they'll accept it as, because as I say, last time they actually retimed it, and timed it a second lower than it actually was. So I don't know whether they'll be nice to me and just give me that one. Whether they'll sort of just give me a 43 at that point, count it as a 43:59, because my recording quality is not great. Right, yeah, I gotta sort out the sound here, haven't I? So which one's the sound? That one. So yeah, actually no, it's not on that, is it? I don't need that open. Okay, I'm forgetting how to set this up. Yeah, I'm forgetting how to set up my own freaking OBS. Right, here we go. Okay, so it should be window capture 1, right? There we go. So yeah, Crash 3 or Crash 2 even. Don't know why I said 3. So yeah, let's load up Live Split for a second. God, I've got 647 megabytes free on my actual on my computer. God, that's bad. I really need to delete like a bunch of stuff, but I've got so many like unedited videos on there. Just like too many unedited videos. Yeah, we'll wait for Live Split to open up because it takes a freaking eternity. Ah, come on, live split, please. There we go. There we go. All right. It's actually loaded up. So I'll bring it over here. We won't click on Crash 3. We won't click on Sonic Mania either. Let's not do that. I want to do that eventually, but not now. So window capture 2. There we go. All right, is that good enough? That is. Right, okay. So. Crash 2. Right, I will actually slightly change the title as well. Change the title of the stream, just update that for a second, and then as I say, I'll actually start. So yeah, hopefully, as I say, the sound is alright and everything. Because yeah, it should be. I'm not entirely sure whether it is or not, but it should be. So, yeah, let's just put... Oh, when my computer stops sucking, please load. Please just load. There we go, alright. So, Crash 2, any percent. Crash 2, any percent. PDS, PS4. There we go. Alright. So yeah, update that. Should be correct. If it's not, fuck it. Like, if it's not, just screw it at this point. Yeah, okay, right. So, actually going into some actual live gameplay now. Right. So, let's put my headphones back in. I apologise that I've had to sort of set up the stream after I've already started. This feels slightly wrong. You know, it feels wrong of me to actually set up the stream after I start. But yeah, okay, right. So, Crash 2. So let's try and do this. That's real time. There you go. There's game time. Do I need to edit my layout on this? Have I got that on PS4 Remote Play? Yeah, okay. Should be fine, right. So the load remover should be set up correctly. So let's just give it a go. Hey, right. Okay. But yeah, so I PB'd in Crash 2 the other day as well. This is obviously not that. I'm not gonna bore you guys with a 55. You know, as I say, I'm not gonna bore you guys with a 55 recorded anyway. I might be boring you with a 55 today if I can actually do it correctly. But yeah, as I say, it's I'm getting a little better at Crash 2. I'm getting a little better at Crash 2. So hopefully, as I say, hopefully I can actually hop slide in Crash 2 at some point today. Also, hopefully the the actual stream doesn't lag anymore. Good hop sliding. Good hop sliding, me. Excellently done. Excellently done as well. My Turtle Woods is terrible. Like, absolute garbage, my Turtle Woods. Right, mainly because of that. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? What am I doing? I actually practiced this yesterday as well. Oh, good God. Alright. Yay, I got one. I got one. What? Okay. Fair enough. Whatever. I think that was a better time than yeah, we've already saved 3 seconds. But yeah, so as I say, it's you know, Crash 3, as I say, I will probably just leave Crash 3 where it is at this point. You know, it'll be a while before I try and go back to Crash 3 anyway. Because I wanna do Crash 2 and I want to try and do Crash 2 and Crash 1 at some point. And I want to try some of the other sort of like categories and stuff like that. I want to eventually go back to another, like another full trilogy. You know, do another full trilogy any %. Try and do something like that. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's definitely sort of interesting at least. I don't really know, as I say, whether I'm gonna be any good at Crash 2 or 1. Judging by my previous Crash 2 gameplay, I'm gonna say no. However, I might not be too bad at it. It should be, I should be aiming for like a 40, 49, 48, something like that. Shit. Fortunately, I didn't manage to body slam at that point. But as I say, I should be aiming for like a 48, 49, something like that. But yeah, this will not be as good gameplay as the as what was previously shown. You got a 649 Warp 1 last night in Crash 3. Jesus Christ, man. My Warp 1 in that PB just now was a 7... Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, I think my PB in that one was a 7:15, I think. So you're a good, like, 20 seconds ahead of me, even just in Warp 1. So yeah, that just makes me sad. That just very much makes me sad. Yeah, as I said, I don't fully think PS4 would be able to get to that point. I think it's going to be a very long time before anybody gets to was basically a perfect Warp 1. I was going to say I would hope it was. If there was time to improve in a 649 Warp 1, then I'm going to say that's absolute fucking... Oh, why did everything cut out then? You got every hopslide in Toad Village and Boneyard, early cycle and under pressure. Good God. Good God, man. Honestly. That is just insane. It really is. Oh, there is a cutscene after this one. I forgot there was a cutscene after that. Right, the pits is usually... I'm usually alright at the pits. Only time lost was really just super minor things and crystal animations. Yeah, I mean... So, I mean, what you're telling me is it could be better. That's what you're telling me. So it's not a perfect Warp 1. So, ha! Oh, shit. Nah, fuck, I missed the blading jump. Alright. That one's not majorly important anyway. If I'm correct, this one's important. Alright, so we'll be getting this second triple mask. You said basically perfect. True, you did. You did say that. I was only joking anyway. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm getting basically like none of the hob slides in this level. So you just sort of... Apologies for the silence just there. I really like to... That was terrible. God's sake. I need to get better at those. You're not a robot. True. True. You should be. How do you expect to get good times in Crash if you're not a robot? Ah, fuck's sake. God's sake. At least these ones are easy to get up. Unlike Toad Village. But yeah, as I say, at least those ones are easy to get up. So, 11 seconds ahead. Sweet, okay. Crash Dash is usually bad for me, by just being a legend. True, you could also do that. That is an acceptable alternative to being a robot. Yeah, both are viable options, I guess. Right, so yeah, alright. So yeah, as I said, I really need to learn the actual layouts of this. I'm very bad at these levels. Mainly because I keep doing shit like that. So I think he's supposed to just go to the right of that one. Yeah, okay, right. I vaguely remember some of these. I vaguely remember some of the layouts, but I'm not 100% sure on others. I know full well if there's one of those, there's going to be 3 of them. Yeah, this is the nitro bit, and then there's a jump there. I know you can hob slide off that, but fuck that noise. Yeah, you can turn around and hob slide off that hill. But, yeah, absolutely screw that noise. Right, I was going to say there's something here. Because, yeah, as I said, I think my main time saves in these, in Crash 2 is going to be in these levels. It's going to either be in these levels or in, like, Cold Hard Crash or something like that. It's not going to come from something easy. But yeah, as I say, I lost quite a bit of time there. My live split is lagging like mad. Why is my live split lagging? Yeah, I don't honestly know why my live split is lagging. Yeah. Must just be my computer again. But yeah, my computer sucks. Like, so bad. I really want a new computer. Like, I just need a dedicated streaming computer. Like, even not even a gaming computer, just an actual dedicated streaming computer with a better CPU in it. Like, my Surface Pro CPU is about like 1.8 gigahertz CPU. Like, I need like a 3, I think at least, right? I think if I could get a 3 gigahertz computer, I'd be fine. But yeah, it's just not. It's not easy to find that. Because as I said, I don't think I need like a graphics card or anything like that. No, like not majorly important anyway. But as I said, I just need something with a more powerful CPU. But yeah, I'll get there eventually. I'll get to buying a new computer eventually. Yeah, so that should be about generally what it was. Should be about what it was last time. I've got to remember which level the horrible bit is that I can't do. I think it's plant food. Is it plant food? Which level am I actually doing first? Crash. That's the problem with Crash 2. I always forget which levels I'm actually supposed to be doing. But yeah, okay. So I mean, I should be able to like match this time if I don't sort of game over. This is another one of these levels that I don't fully know the actual layout of. Generally, if there's a... Son of a bitch. Generally, if there's a bit like this, where you can sort of do bridges or something like that, it's generally going to be okay to actually... fuck's sake. To actually, you know, just slide spin. But other sections, I think there's a... Yeah, I was going to say, there's definitely something there. Because it is just literally mean to you at that point. And I think there's another one... I think there's another one in the other level. I don't know what I got caught on there, but I got caught on something. Yeah, I remember this bit. You just jump over that, and then you go there. And then you don't hit that. This is what I mean about Crash 2 with these levels. I really hate these levels. Like, it's the only levels in this game that I really don't like. Because of this crap. Because of this crap. I might just have to reset here. I can't take three deaths in the first level of Warp 2. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll see how much time I lose. We'll see how much time I lose, whether I decide to continue or not. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, as I say, it's just generally difficult to actually remember these freaking layouts. You know, as I say, I just. All right, yeah, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna just reset there. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that ever so slightly again, and we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Nothing happened. There was no run. I haven't started Crash 2 yet. Forget about it. Didn't happen. Right. So yeah, okay. So now that you've all seen my PB in Crash 3, we're gonna start Crash 2. I can't keep that up. Right, so yeah. So, right, Crash 2 again. So as I say, I should be better at this than I actually am. You have to wait for all three of those to go down, because there's like the blue outlines. You have to wait for all three of them to go before you actually press start. So, Turtle Woods again. Turtle Woods again. Ugh. What is the actual time anyway? Just out of interest. I know I started late. past. Okay. Because yeah, I know I started late, but yeah, I didn't think I was too late starting. I was actually going to start like half an hour early, so I could actually restream the PB and then you know, and then actually just actually have time to do Crash 2 more Crash 2 runs. But yeah, I naturally was late as usual. Yeah, that could have been a. I feel like that could have been a hop slide. I gotta get better at this. Gotta get better at this. It's like the simplest thing. There we go. We got one at least. And we got two. Hey! It's like the hardest thing to do in this freaking whole game. Oh my god. I'm too cool to show up on time to my own stream. I am too cool for that. Hey, I actually golded that one. Look at that. I golded it by not getting any hob slide whatsoever. Look at that. That is awful. I did like most of it wrong and actually still managed to gold it. Look at that. But yeah, no, mainly why I'm always late is because I'm always stuck in the toilet. You know, it's that's generally why I'm mostly late most of the time anyway. There are sometimes other reasons. Technical issues are sometimes a factor. Hey, I actually managed to get a hop slide. Look at that. Damn it. Get on the thing. In the toilet, yes. Not actually like stuck, but pooping mostly. It was the polite term for I'm pooping. Yeah, that's mainly what I do. Because obviously my stomach is absolutely goddamn terrible. Like 98% of the time, I do have to make sure it's all right sometimes. And yeah, before I start, I like to have a poo. So yeah, bit more information about me than you needed to know. But then again, considering I have terrible stomach disease, what else am I going to be doing? Right, so that's another 3 seconds saved. So yeah, pooping is very fun. It's not for me. Like, trust me, it's not for me. Well, for you at least, yeah. I miss the time when pooping was fun. I really do. Pooping used to be a lot of fun. I used to very much like pooping. It was enjoyable. And then I got heavily constipated for a year, and now it's just awful. when you can't poo without laxatives, you know, when you need to take laxatives to even be able to poo, it's not fun to poo after that. Yeah, it's just not good. It's just not good. Yeah, hopefully one day my stomach will be fixed, at least. At least vaguely fixed, anyway. It'll never be fully fixed. I am definitely going to fall in the water in some of these bits. Yeah, so I can take a couple of deaths in this game. I can definitely take a couple. But yeah, I wanna try and at least make sure I don't game over. That is the main aim. I did pick up the crystal, didn't I? Yeah. I generally just go through these levels hoping that I picked up the crystal. It's not a great idea. Hey, I lost 0.1 seconds. Look at that. But yeah, as I say, the aim for Crash 2 at this point is to actually get sort of like a 48, 49, something like that. If I can get around there, I feel like I'll be good, and then I'll sort of move on to Crash 1 at that point. And as I say, try and be pretty reasonable at all three. That's the main aim. I was thinking of possibly trying to join in with the 100% as well. See if I could sort of do that at some point. But I'm gonna get the double triple mask here. Because yeah, if I could like per stream kind of thing, I could join in with the I could do sort of like the do the 100% for Crash 2, and then when I screwed up the 100% for Crash 2, I could just do any percent, couldn't I? Like if I spent an hour screwing up 100%, then I could always just finish off the stream by doing any percents. So that might be interesting. Yeah, I got it. Yay! Look at that. Look at that. We're saving time. Saving time by not even doing it correctly. But yeah, as I say, I think 100% in Crash 2 might be quite fun. 108% in Crash 3 seems horrible. So I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. But, you know, as I say, 100% in Crash 2 seems like fun. So as I say, eventually I might decide to try and learn that at some point. And then, as I say, join in on the 100% fun. Right. Okay. So yeah, I gotta try and remember where all these are. So generally, the best thing for me is to not die. If I can do these levels, even if I do these levels quite slowly, it would still be a good idea to not die. So as I say, let's just try not to die here. I could definitely slide spin there. I could have slide spin there as well. I can slide spin here because you can hop slide off that bit. I pick up the crystal. Don't jump on that platform, for the love of God, please. I don't know why my slide isn't working all of a sudden. That's white. Controller was cut out. Alright. Not a good level to cut out on there, controller. Shit. Right, so I was doing this quite well. Well, quite well is an overstatement. I was doing it okay. There we go, alright. So I managed to not die at least, so that's always good. You know, as I say, the main aim for those levels is to not die. So yeah, I mean, I lost 3 seconds, but it could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Yeah, okay, right. Ripperoo. Again. Actually, that last run didn't happen, so yeah, this is the first time I've done Ripperoo today. Yeah, this fight's really freaking boring. This fight is just so boring. Like, it's not even as interesting as it is in Crash 1. Like, you go over here and you stand here for like 5 minutes while he jumps about. Right. And then you stand here. Just a lot of standing about. Just a lot of standing about. You watch me just die while I'm sort of mocking this fight. I'm bound to, aren't I? I'm bound to just screw it up. I know a lot of other people bounce on his head. Because you can basically just bounce on his head the whole time he's going around. But, yeah, not quite good at Crash 2. Not quite good enough at Crash 2 for that yet. I don't really want to try it just in case I do actually die. Because that would be pretty, that'd be pretty bad. Yeah, I will feel pretty embarrassed if I die to Ripperoo. Right, there we go. Probably like the easiest boss in the whole trilogy. I mean, Dingo Dial with the glitched high jump is probably the easiest, but yeah, actually doing him normally is quite hard. Right. So, Crash Crush next. Which is this one. There we go. I remembered where a level was, doo-dah, doo-dah. I remembered where a level was, all the doo-dah day. But yeah, okay. Shit. Not a good idea to just start. Right, there's a hole there. So yeah, again, let's do this. Let's do this kind of slowly. So I can do that. Do that. Fucking. I'm literally walking into it. Literally just walking into these things now. Right, there's this here. Oh god, I'm so bad at these levels. Right, okay, there's nothing else coming this way. But there is that. So as I say, let's try and just not. It's literally the most obvious thing. Right. Okay, so yeah, as I say, I died like twice on this level last time. So yeah, if I can not die at all. Fuck. I would have counted it as a win if I hadn't died at all. But one is fine, I guess. One is acceptable. I would have preferred none, but whatever. I definitely wouldn't have preferred 2. I hate this bit. Like, this is the only bit of... As I say... fuck. These are the only levels in Crash 2 that I absolutely hate. I cannot stand these levels at all. I know most people don't like the ice levels or anything like that, but I find the ice levels alright. You know, I'd much prefer more ice levels than fucking this. Like anything other than these piston levels. Right. Okay, so there's something coming up here, I know there is. Yeah, there it is. Right, I don't know why I'd sort of jumped over that one there. Yeah, okay, right. So, that was that level done very, very badly. But whatever. I will take that for now. Plus 5 seconds is fine. I'm supposed to be saving like 5 minutes, so it's whatever. As I say, at the minute, I'm good with like a 20-second time loss. There's definitely other places in this run where I can save a bunch of time, so it's fine. Right, learning how to do this level properly would be a good idea as well. Yeah, I tend to just boost wherever the hell I feel like it. And I don't actually fully know whether I'm supposed to boost where I do, or how I do. Because I know boosting slows you down right at the end, and you jump to cancel it. You know, you jump to cancel the slowdown. But, apart from that, fuck knows. I know that one kills you basically instantly if you try and go anywhere fucking near it. That was luck. That was pure luck. Alright. So yeah, there you go. That was a pretty reasonable level, I think. For some reason he stops for way too long there. I don't know why. It always confused me, that. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna still be a couple of seconds behind. But I did manage to save 2. So that's generally alright. It's generally acceptable, I'll take that. So yeah, air crash. Aero Crasho. So air crash is not the one that I need to remember that I can't do. Air crash is the one with the yeah, air crash is the one with the death route, not the death route, the secret exit. You get this checkpoint and then you don't get any other checkpoint. Because I mean, part of this game as well that I always forget is I always forget the actual which ones you go in, you know, which exits you go in. Fuck's sake, I rammed just straight into that, just like the slowest bleeding thing ever. Right, this level's gonna be slow as well. So yeah, all right, that was really goddamn stupid of me. There you go. All right. Don't get that. Yeah, and alright. Fuck's sake. Already, seriously? I got past the one level that I couldn't do, and now I'm fucking this one up. We're gonna continue. I'm gonna continue anyway, fuck it. I ain't having this level screw me over. As I say, I'm just... Unless I die again, of course, in which case, maybe. But right, okay. So there you go. I actually got the crystal. So this is what you're supposed to do. So I'm about a minute behind, I think. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to do this level. You're supposed to just die at the end after you get the crystal, and then you fucking do that. Yeah, but 50 seconds behind. Alright. It's not good. Not good at all. So if we could actually go up. So yeah, Snowbiz. I can't remember why I didn't time this one. Yeah, I can't remember why I skipped this one. I think I must have just forgot to actually split it. Yeah, this level should be okay-ish. He says hopefully. Yeah, as I say, basically, I'm just gonna go a lot more than I feel like I possibly should. You know, because this run is not good. Yeah, this run is already not good. So I mean, as I say, we'll continue. I can definitely still save a minute at least. So if I'm like a minute behind at any point, I will just continue and, as I say, just keep going. Because yeah, as I say, while I'm still really bad at this one, it seems a bit pointless doing constantly resetting all the time. I do need to practice on some of these levels at least. My CPU was spiking there for some reason. Yeah, if I sort of die in a really stupid place, then I might just sort of say screw it at some point. You can't get up that one, can you? Yeah, okay. So I mean, yeah, I lost another like 20 seconds there. Yeah, I lost another 20 seconds, so we're about a minute 10 over. Which again is salvageable. It's definitely salvageable. I'm not going to claim it's not. I can do some of these levels a bit better. This one, probably not. But we're going to try anyway. So I know you can glitch high jump over that. And I know you can sort of hob slide on some of these bits. But I don't really understand whether that's possible on whether that's possible on PS4 or not. And there's the mask lost, and there's the triple mask lost as well, okay. Fuck's sake. Honestly, man, honestly. Alright. Getting slightly annoyed with myself here. Because, yeah, there's no way I should be this bad at this one. But, again, as I said, I'm going to continue just simply because... Well, I mean, I might not continue anymore. We'll see, we'll see. I'll go a bit further in. Go a bit further along, and then I can possibly reset at some other point. Because yeah, this is going very badly. I mean, it's not going awfully. You know, it's not amazingly terrible. It's just not good. I don't really know how you get under those two. I know you can, but I don't know how you do it. But yeah, okay. So, somehow I managed to lose another 20 seconds, but also only managed to get like a minute and 10 behind, or a minute 20 behind. Okay, not quite sure why. Yeah, so if you enter the boss rooms too early, I think if you enter the boss rooms too early, you screw it up and get locked out of them. So we'll try not to do that. Yeah, we'll try to not do that at any point. Yeah, I do apologise for the bad Crash 2 runs so far. Also, I apologise if my voice is going a bit weird as well. Every now and then it's sort of kind of going a bit gravelly. Yeah, okay, this fight is also very uninteresting. I gotta admit that the bosses in Crash 2 are kind of uninteresting. Please. There we go. Alright. As I say, the bosses in Crash 2 are just very uninteresting. Just like Ripperoo, Komodo, just neither of them are actually interesting. And then you've got, Tiny as well, who just isn't really interesting either. He's just annoying. Yeah, okay. Here is a level that I can save a bunch of time, and I'm gonna attempt to save a bunch of time anyway. I know how. So as I say, we're gonna attempt it. So I'm basically just not gonna jump on that bit. I'm not gonna try that strategy there. Alright, yeah, this is a little slow. But generally went okay. Yeah, that's not the way you're supposed to do that level. Or that section of the level, at least. It's definitely not how you're supposed to do that bit, I'll tell you that. Or that bit. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I might have to rearrange sort of like one of these bits. Because yeah, I'm definitely going to get hit here. I think there is actually a way you can not get hit here, but I don't know how you do it. So we're going to take that, and we're going to have to go all the way fucking round here and kill all these guys and fucking do this and piss about there. Because yeah, I'm 100% going to die if I don't do that. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure this will actually now save any time whatsoever. Considering I had to go do that, I think we're not saving any time in this level whatsoever. But yeah. No, I mean, I'm still saving 20 seconds. Still save 20 seconds. That's not bad. You know, 20 seconds is good. Yeah, as I say, to be this bad and only being in Warp 2 is not great. Yeah, okay, this is another one of my... this is another level that I'm very bad at, so we could... I could save a bit of time here just by doing it correctly. Of course, I don't really know how you do it correctly, so I'm just going to wait on this. Because yeah, I think you have to slide jump off that to actually get it properly. I know you can jump around these guys as well, but fuck if I know how you do that. Right. So we got the second triple mask, we got the second mask there. So I'm gonna take my time here and sort of just do this. Yeah, as I say, I'm just gonna take my time and do it like that. Because I kind of want this mask as well. I don't know whether this mask is actually any good for anything. Because I know full well you should really just plow straight into those. Which way am I supposed to be going? I think I'm supposed to be going this way, right? I actually forget which way I'm supposed to be going in these levels. Okay, let's just wait for this triple mask to end. And get this triple mask as well. So yeah, I could have just plowed straight into that other one. So I was correct in my assumption that I could have just plowed into it. And still got the triple mask there. Because yeah, the triple mask is not actually that useful. So that's a good lesson for next time. Triple mask is not useful on that level. Well, it is, but taking it into earlier on in the level is actually useful, but for the last section is not. Right, so bear down. Can't remember whether you keep your masks for bear down. I don't think you do. I think that's why you don't. I think that's why you just plow into everything. Yeah, you don't keep your masks for this level. Okay. Need to remember these things. Need to actually remember these things. Because yeah, mask like layouts and stuff like that is another thing that I need to learn about. You know, like why you take the routes that you do. That sort of confuses me at this point. Yeah, okay. Right, so take this a bit slowly because these guys are on a weird cycle. And I don't quite understand how to actually manipulate their cycle to be on a good one. Because I don't think they're based on sight anyway. I don't think they are. I seem to think they're based on like an actual global timer. Like depending on how fast you go, depends on like what bit you reach them at. Fuck. No. That wasn't great. Wasn't great. I sped up a bit too much. Yeah, I boosted before I could actually, before I realised I actually could jump. But yeah, I mean this level hasn't gone terribly. It's not good, but it's not terrible. It's definitely not good. So yeah, I feel like I'm back to about a minute over. I feel like I'm back to about a minute over, yeah. I'm back to about a minute. So yeah, 101. Back to good luck with the run. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for watching anyway, man. It means a lot. Yeah, as I say, thanks to everybody who's been watching. It does mean a lot. And as I say, thanks for the luck as well. Yeah, right, okay. So I'm pretty sure this is another level where that I can do better. I don't know why I was glitched high jumping there. Don't know how I managed to get stuck on that either. Fuck's sake. Alright. Yeah, I feel like the run will not be lasting very long. I feel like we're heading into like a reset here. As I say, I feel like I'm definitely screwing up too many of these levels to actually continue this run properly. I can definitely do most of this better. It's just a case of actually doing it correctly. Alright. Because yeah, as I say, it's. I mean, I only lost like 10 seconds in that level, and you know, I mean, I died, so death cost about 10 seconds, I think. Right, Unbearable is another level that I absolutely cannot stand, and it is another level where I will be going quite slowly. Because yeah, I do not remember the actual level layouts of these. So yeah, I remembered there was a freaking hole right there to start with. So I do still have one mask for this level. And you don't lose your masks if you land on the mines or anything like that. You don't really need to worry about that, it just slows you down. Because yeah, if I can do even one of these levels with, well, I jumped over it, so that's always good. Fuck's sake. Alright. Stop getting hit by those things. Yeah, you know, if I can even do one level of these, or I actually do it reasonably well, I'll be kind of happy with myself at that point. But yeah, so one of these you have to spin and then jump, or spin and then slide. And I think it's not this one. I think it's this one, yeah. Yeah, that was pure luck, right? That was pure luck. So yeah, again, we'll sort of take the bear a little slowly as well. But it is funny how the bigger bear sort of, you know, the larger bear sort of, you know, runs faster when you're on the small bear. But he doesn't run as fast as that when it's just you. You know, when it's just Crash running, he doesn't run that fast, but when you're actually on Polar, he runs pretty damn fast. So okay, I managed to save like I managed to gold that by like 3 seconds. Yeah, what the fuck level are we on now? Tiny, right? So, okay, Tiny. I'm bound to die on Tiny. This is just an inevitability. I always die on Tiny. And it's not even that hard. Like, Tiny is not actually that hard a boss. It's just stupidly annoying. Yeah, as I say, Tiny is just really annoying. But yeah, I should possibly be able to save some time in Tiny, I think. I can't actually remember. Maybe not. I must have got this run where I didn't die in Tiny. I thought I actually had died. He's gonna jump sideways there, isn't he? Yeah. Also, these patterns are not being very nice to me here. Oh, there you go. Alright. So I think I managed to lose some time in Tiny. After saying I could save some time, I think I lost some time. I lost a fair old amount of time. But That is actually on my gold and not my PB. So we did actually save. I did actually save 20 seconds. So I was right to actually think that I died in tiny last time. So yeah, that's always good. That's always good. Behaving is this one. So as I say, I can still save this minute back. I can still save this minute. You know, I don't need to worry about that too much. As I say, I can still definitely save this minute. It's not going to be too bad. Because yeah, I mean, it's definitely doable. Like, I mean, I can learn how to actually do these levels as well, and you know, save a bunch of time as well. But yeah, because I mean, I didn't know you could do that before. Of course, that's stupid. But I think you have to get hit by that pretty much. Like, every single time I try and do that, I always actually get hit by it, so I don't know whether that's actually possible to miss that out. Yeah, it would be interesting to try and learn 100% in this. You know, as I say, 100% looks like fun. It certainly looks like more fun than the other 100%s anyway. Mainly because it's actually 100% and not, you know, and not sort of like something stupid like 105 or... I know there's 102%, but yeah, it's... Right, so if I remember correctly, you have to do that, and then you do that. There you go. I vaguely remembered. So I might have actually golded that one again. I did! Look at that. Look at that. Alright. So Ruination is the one that I'm not good at. Yeah, Ruination is the one that I'm not good at. So I need to try and get better at this level. I know full well you glitched high jump straight over this fire like that, and then you don't run straight into the nitro box. Ah, god damn it. I forgot there was a nitro box there. That is so typically me today, isn't it? Also, how the hell did I not die there? If you ever wanted the definition of luck, it's that. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna get this... I'm gonna go up here and get this mask. Because I don't fully know whether I'm gonna need it, but I think I am. Yeah, I don't know whether you fully need it for any part of the... any other parts of the run, but I think I'm gonna need it. So generally, my controller was cutting out again. Okay, so I got hit there. It's unfortunate, but hey Stuart, how you doing, man? Right. Yeah, I'm gonna take this very slowly. I'm not good at that bit. I haven't really tried it too many times, but I don't really want to try it too many times. That was stupid. That was really fucking stupid of me. Alright. So yeah, whatever. Whatever, that's fine. I still managed to save like 15 seconds. So yeah, again, that's a kind of a whatever kind of level. You're good, how am I? Yeah, I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Got stomachache as usual, but that's that's pretty usual for me. It's nothing new over here. But yeah, as I say, I'm good otherwise. Could be doing better in Crash 2, but you know, whatever. Right, okay, so I've got to try and remember to actually take the death route in here if I actually manage to get there without dying. I'll take the death route. but there's no guarantee of that one. There is no guarantee of that. Son of a bitch. This is another level that I'm very bad at. So again, you know, it's... I jump over that, and I do that, and yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay, so I've got triple mask here. So hopefully this should help me with these. I get that, jump up here, and then hopefully... Hopefully I can actually now reach this next one without actually having to... You son of a bitch. Fuck. Ah, typical. That is absolutely typical. Right. I can still do this. I can still do this. There's no way in hell I should have just died there. I can still do this. I want to prove it to myself that I can actually do this death route. I just forgot about these guys. Because I'm pretty sure as long as I avoid these ones, and I think I just plow straight into those, and then I should be. Oh shit! I picked up the crystal, but whatever. Because I'm pretty sure that should save me a bit of time at least. I'm not entirely sure how much time, but it should save me a little bit. Also, did I say I picked up the crystal? I picked up the gem. Yeah, I think I said I picked up the crystal. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, okay, right. Still can't hopslide for shit. But whatever. Yeah, I can't hopslide for shit in this game. It's weird. I can do it very well, and I can do it pretty well in Crash 3, but Crash 2 is like a no-go. Right, hanging out is over here. I picked up the gem, didn't I? So we're going to waste a bit of time on that. Yeah, okay. Hanging out is this one. So yeah. I feel like I'm still supposed to have like 2 masks for hanging out. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But again, not entirely sure. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to just wait here. Again, I don't freaking know how to do this, most of this shit. Oh yeah, this bit is a nightmare. God, okay. That was just luck. That was pure luck. Right, I know full well you can actually go underneath... Shit. I know full well you can go, like, down below on this level if you... What the fuck happened there? I must have, like, sub-jumped, I guess. Is that what I fucking did? I don't know. Anyway, right. So, yeah. Well, that was pointless and stupid, but whatever. Yeah, again, I haven't got triple mask anyway, so it wouldn't have really helped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get triple mask for this bit, and then you just run along the bottom, right? I think that's what you do. I think that's why this is routed like this. I'm not sure. Again, I need to learn more about this game before I actually try and run it. Need to actually watch other people's fucking runs or something like that. Just learn what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Yeah, right, okay. So spin that, don't get killed by that guy, because I did that like 3 times the other day and it fucking annoyed the shit out of me. Yeah, I think this might be a bit of a better level at least. Might be a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. So yeah, as I say, we're still saving some time. Still saving a little bit of time. Yeah, as I say, I can definitely save, like, without learning too much about this, I still think I can save like a minute or 2. You know, and I think at that point I might have to I might have to actually start just practicing. Because, yeah, I'm certainly better. I feel like I could have hop-slided there. Yeah, I feel like, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I feel like I'm better than I used to be, at least. I mean, when I started, I was fucking an hour 40. You know, I was hour 40 at this game. And also Crash 1 as well. But, so yeah, definitely getting below, like 55 would be definitely good. Hey, I actually managed to keep my mask through that bit, look at that. That's quite surprising there. That is actually quite surprising. Right. Okay, so I think I don't take the I don't take the death route in this, not the death route, the secret exit in this one, right? I think it's like, I don't think it actually saves any time whatsoever. I heard it does if you fuck. Alright, this should be fun. Alright, okay. Managed to just get through it anyway, so whatever. Yeah, I heard it does if you don't get the hop slide at the end. Shit. Alright. But yeah, you know, as ooh, don't do that, don't do that. Okay. We're good, we're good. We're going. We're not going well, but we're going a bit. We're going somewhere. Yeah, as I say, I just need to start practicing this one. And as I say, now that I've got like 44 exactly in Crash 3, and I'm pretty happy with my time, I can start actually practicing this one. You know, I can start putting most of my energy into actually practicing this. Which should be far better. You know, I should be far better at it if I can actually practice it at some point. So yeah, engine. Last time I managed to fuck up engine good and proper. Yeah, I screwed up engine something rotten. And it was literally just, I completely screwed it up. So basically what happened was, right at the end, I decided to, for whatever godforsaken reason, I decided to just stand there and let him just do his thing, instead of actually trying to hit him. I just let him do his thing. He's not going to let me hit him there. There we go, alright. That was relatively quick, I guess. I'm not actually entirely sure. This fight sucks hard. I do not like the boss fights in Crash 2 at all. I know I've said it already. As I say, I know I've said it already, but the boss fights in Crash 2 suck. Right? Like, they're just not good. As I say, just not a fan. The boss fights in Crash 3 are way better. I gotta admit, the boss fights in Crash 1 aren't that good either. I generally just think I prefer Crash 3 out of all of them. Why is he... Oh, fuck. Okay. Forgot he did this. Is this a PB? I mean, it might be. I mean, Crash 3 all around best Crash speedrun. It is. It definitely is. Right, so best levels, best tech, best bosses. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely agree with that one. I would definitely agree with that one, dude. It's Crash 3 is a lot more fun. However, I do. Hey, I golded it. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I should, if I do these levels vaguely well, I should be able to PB this one. Yeah, as I say, I do feel like Crash 3 is the best one. I feel like Crash 3 is the best just all round. You know, just casually as well, I think it's better. But right, I have been sucking hard at the hop slides in this run. Like, so bad. Good gravy. Alright. I think I managed to get some in the pits, and that was it. I also don't know why I'm really breaking most of the boxes here. Practice for 100%, I guess. There's my controller cut out, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can tell. There you go, it's back. But yeah, as I say, my controller is still deciding to not be fun. Shit. Yeah, as I say, I definitely need to get better at this. And as I say, just watching other people's runs, I feel like is going to be the best way to do it. I mean, I think one of the reasons I improved at Crash 3 a lot is because simply because I watched other people do it a lot. Upslide. Yeah, you know, I watched a lot of other people's runs and stuff. I watched yours, Roaches. You know, I watched Merkaz do it. You know, just like everybody I watched just did Crash 3. You know, and so it was, you know, and so it was sort of. I feel like I don't watch anybody that actually runs Crash 2. So I need to actually look up who actually runs Crash 2. I think it's Rico and Stuart at this point. And I think those are the only two people I know that actually run Crash 2. At least Crash 2 any percent anyway. Watch you. I could watch you. That would be alright. Yeah, I mean, as I say, if anybody is in chat, that runs Crash 2, please tell me so I can watch you, so I can watch you and get better. Yeah, I feel like I've seen you on the leaderboards somewhere or other, Penguin. I think you're on PC though, aren't you, Penguin? I've got to remember not spin those, guys. Not spin those. Also, I will read chat again in a second. I apologise. I'm sort of paying a little bit too much attention to this level. Fuck. Mainly because I knew I was going to do something stupid like that. All right. Okay. Fucking Jesus. Oh my god, oh jeez, get me up the thing. Can you not get up that one? And of course. Yeah, as I say, I will quickly read I'll quickly fully read chat in a second. So yeah, this level might be slightly slower than it was previously. Mainly due to that arsehole. I hate those guys. Like, those spider guys are literally the worst. Couldn't hop slide off that either, but whatever. Alright, yeah, you're on PC. Yeah, I thought you were. I did see, as I say, I have seen you on the leaderboards. So I did recognise your name. But, no one runs Crash 2 except Rico and Blunts. Yeah. I mean, as I say, I haven't seen many people running Crash 2 at all. So as I say, I haven't been able to watch anybody run it, so I haven't learned anything from anyone. But as I say, if people are going to start running it now and you know, actually get better at it, then I'll definitely give some people a watch. Because as I say, I do want to get better at this. As I say, I want to get better at all of them and actually do a good trilogy run. Because my trilogy run last time was garbage. Like, it was absolute garbage. I had 2 1-hour 40s in that. So, you know, I could improve it by quite a lot now. Just anyway. Just by not going in blind from, you know, Crash 1 and 2. Or at least pretty much blind anyway. Ooh, that's gonna kill me. Right, okay, no. Amazingly, I'm actually getting quite reasonable at those levels. I feel like I'm actually okay at those levels now. That one especially. The other one maybe not so much, but that one especially. I think I'm alright at that level. So yeah, I'm still just about ahead. Like, still literally just about ahead. Again, not as much as I'd have wanted. I don't know how I managed to sort of fly into that then instead of actually just entering it normally. But yeah, right, okay. So as I say, I think I'm generally okay at this one as well, but I'll prove myself wrong in about 10 seconds. Yeah. Knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. Alright. Yeah, that's just typical. That is just absolutely typical. As I say, you knew it was coming. I'd said I was reasonable at this level, and you knew it was coming. It's me, you know, I'm obviously going to screw myself over. Yeah, right, get that. Don't run into that. Okay, so this isn't that one, this is that. Yeah. It's the Fuck's sake, man. Learn how to play this game, seriously, please. Yeah, okay, right. Don't go that way. Fucking. Oh my god, okay. I'm still going to continue. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I, right? I'm 2 levels off the end. I might as well continue. Get some practice in. I might just about have time for 1 more run or something. I'm not entirely sure on that one. I think I'm supposed to do more work today than I usually do, so I might not have enough time for 1 more run. But I'll try and sort of squeeze it in. Yeah, as I say, I'll try and squeeze 1 more run in. Right, don't forget the crystal. Don't forget the crystal. There you go. Alright. It took a little longer than I expected it to. Alright. Fuck that noise. Okay. So it should have been a PB. This should have been a PB, but it won't be. Mainly due to piston it away, and also every other level in this game. Yeah, I can't just point blame at one level. It's definitely every other level. Yeah, okay, right. So I don't fully remember this level too well. I feel like I remember it well enough. Because yeah, I generally go pretty slowly here. And I think I died in this level, so I might just about be able to actually get something going. Yeah, the funny thing about my PB there, shit. No, I didn't actually die in this level. But the funny thing about my PB was that I was trying to race to actually get under an hour, because I was trying to actually make sure I saved the recording of the run. And of course on PS4 I can only just about save an hour. Fuck. I can only just about save an hour. You know, an hour recording at a time. So yeah, I feel like the PB is definitely gone here. Yeah, okay, wait for that guy to go. Jump up there. Shit. Not really what you wanted at all. Because yeah, that's game over, isn't it? Ah. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to reset. I'm going to reset. And then we're going to definitely try and squeeze in one more run. Why did I click retry? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, man. As I say, I will work late today. Yeah, it was a game over. It wasn't a good game over either. That was a stupid game over. But yeah, I mean, dying 3 times on the same fucking level is not good. Is not a good idea. But yeah, as I say, we'll see. I'll try and do it better. I'll try and do it better. Because I definitely full well know I can do this game better. I 100% know I can do this better. So as I say, I'll try and actually do it better. Because yeah, I mean when I screw it up, obviously I'll just say fuck it and then have to stop. But yeah, getting a game over is not a good idea. I don't think I can do. I don't think I can get better than a 55 if I game over. You know what I mean? But my summer bests has gone down quite a bit. You know, my summer best is a 51.26 now. So I mean, I can 100% do better than this. And as I say, that's without even really practicing or actually learning anything about this. I still need to learn how to hob slide in these. In this level. It's not good. Get the extra lives from Polar. I could do, but that does waste a bit of time. I didn't actually do that in my PB though, so hey, I got the hop slide. Yeah, as I said, I didn't actually do that in my PB, but get PC for easy hop slides. Yeah, I mean, I really want to. I do want to get a PC. But again, as I say, I think that's way out of the range of like the realm of possibility for me at this point. Fuck. You know, as I say, I can barely even afford to eat next week, let alone buy a PC. Fucking Jesus Christ! I feel like it's the setup as well that I have problems with. You know, I feel like I just screw up the setup so much. I just glitched high jump all over the place. I golded it again though. I golded it again, so that's always good. So he's gonna come talk to me and be annoying. I also need to learn how to enter levels better. Yeah, I mean, I probably should get the extra lives from Polar. It might be a good idea. Ugh. You've got a secret world record on this level, but PC's too good, so you're not going to publish it. Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, are you actually third in Crash 2, Penguin? I actually thought you were. Is that why I recognised you? Okay, I thought you were like about 55 or something. Yeah, as I said, I didn't realise you were didn't realise you were third. I don't think Roach did either, judging by that comment. Yes, congratulations on the third. Yeah, I didn't mean to actually do that. You got a minute to save as well. Wow. It would be nice to have a minute to save. not like I got 5 or anything. But yeah, okay. Jesus freaking Christ with the hop slides. Place. Alright. You learn to hop slide by attempting world record on a few levels. Yeah, I mean, I learned to hop slide by watching Roach. So I mean, you know, it's I mean, I practiced for about like 4 days. You pushed yourself, you're behind for a year. Yeah, I mean, I can get that. I can understand that. It would be difficult to sort of. But then again, I mean, I only started playing these games in like March. Yeah, I only started speedrunning them in like March, so I was behind quite a bit as well, and I feel like I've caught up quite a bit. Not quite as well as you, obviously. You're being third. You know, I'm what, possibly like fifth in. Yeah, I would be fifth in Crash 3 with my PB that I displayed earlier. So yeah, I'm not quite as good as you at catching up, but hopefully, you never know. One day I might be good at it. Shit. I'll read that message in a second as well. Right. Maybe you should take Crash 2 semi-seriously to bop the penguin. I mean, I should. I should. You're taking it seriously too. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to actually get that good a time in Crash 2. But I mean, I will take it, you know, I will definitely take it semi-seriously at least. I want to definitely get like 49, 48 in each game. That's my goal at this point. You know, and oh, you meant you, okay. Well, I mean, you could do it as well. Here I was thinking you were giving me encouragement for something. Go for top 3 in all 3 games. You could. That would be fun. That would be quite funny, actually, yeah. Getting top 3 in all 3. I mean, Cameron's the only person I think that's close enough to doing that. Shit. Alright. Yeah, I know he's not. I didn't think he had... You encouraged me to get top 3 in Crash 3. Okay. Don't miss the crystal, man. Come on. I might if I ever get a PC. I will go for it if I get a PC. You know, I'll definitely go for it if I get PC at some point. But, you know, trying to... Oh, shit. Trying to beat, like, mid-43s with a PS4 is going to be a bit difficult at this point. You know, as I say, it's... Oh, I turned a bit too much there, didn't I? Yeah, as I say, trying to get mid-43s is a bit difficult for me. You know, as I say, my summer best is only like a vaguely mid to low 43, so I mean, it would be pretty damn difficult. Your PS4 PB was 45.08 with fade outs. I don't remember how much time fade outs save. I think it's like a minute 40, isn't it? Fade outs for PS. Actually, no, you were on PS4 Pro, weren't you? So fade outs. I think fade outs were about a minute. For were they about a minute? I don't remember. Oh fuck. I don't remember what the fade out times on PS4 Pro was. Fucking Jesus. Alright. Alright, we're doing well at this level. At least I haven't died though. At least I haven't died. Again, we're gonna take it slightly slower, because again, I don't fucking know any route in this level. As I say, I don't know my way around this level at all. Yeah, again, I'll read any more chat messages in a second. I know you can hob slide there. I keep saying it, and I should try and learn how to do it at some point. But I'm not good at hill hob slides, and I think that's why I can't do Crash 2 hob slides very well, because they're all fucking hill hob slides. Like I can do platform hobs. Ah, fuck. I can do platform hob slides pretty well. You know, my hob slides in Crash 3 are alright, but yeah. So yeah, as I say, at least I didn't lose a major amount of time in that level. They're a minute on PC, so about a minute 30 on PS4. Yeah. You wish you had more than like 10 hours a week to play. So do I. So do I. As I say, I stream I stream like 4 days a week for 2.5 hours. So yeah, I've got about 10 hours a week to play as well. You go for it if you get fired for your job. Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true. Yeah, getting not having a job would be great. But yeah, I mean, as I say, I know the feeling of working too much. I work 9 hours a day, pretty much every day a week. So yeah, do 8 hours 5 days. Yeah, I mean, generally, streaming for like 3 or 4 hours a day would be a good idea. That's the kind of thing that I'm trying to go for, you know, streaming 3 or 4 hours a day. But of course, with my illnesses and shit like that, I can't do that properly. Like I have to take a couple of hours to actually set up the stream. Yeah, just think if I didn't have you're sleeping while watching me. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, the actual alerts are on. I didn't actually know that. Yeah, thank you for the follow, man. It means a lot. Oh yeah, of course, that's why the alerts didn't come on earlier. That's why the alerts didn't come on earlier. It's not bots. I mean, I do go by squiggles more often. Squiggly boots. I don't go by that. Yeah, I certainly don't go by that, I'll tell you that. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to. Sorry, you're new here. It's fine, dude. It's fine, dude, don't worry. But generally, I do go by squiggles more often. But you can call me Butts if you like. It's fine. I think Chrissy calls me Butts. Ah, fuck. So as I say, it's cool. It's all good. I mean, you can generally call me whatever the fuck you like. It doesn't really matter. As long as I gather... Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. I hate these levels so much. Right. Okay, we're going to do this one better now. Starting from now. We're going to also walk. Because I don't trust myself. Right, there's another jump here. That's there, right. I'm getting a little more used to the layout with this. I apologise, I heard my controller cut out for a second then. Fuck. Yeah, as I said, I heard the sound cut out, so I assumed that was my controller. Because yeah, I definitely need to try and get a new freaking wire for this controller as well. It's so annoying having this controller cut out all the time. But yeah, once again, oh, fucking. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, Butts is definitely in my name, so as I say, you could definitely call me that. As I say, it doesn't really bother me what you call me, as long as it's not like offensive or anything like that. Don't call me something like that. But yeah, as I say, generally call me whatever. But yeah, okay, I lost a couple of seconds in Crash Crush. That's fine, whatever. I feel... Yeah, I think my computer is going kind of weird. We're going to jump on Polar just for the... just to get the lives. It's going to... You do have a notepad with strats. You used to get 51. Oh, I mean that might be interesting, but at this point, I feel like I feel like I just need to watch other people and practice. You know, I feel like I should be able to get like 51 pretty reasonably. You know, I mean, I've only had like 5 or 6 full runs of this, and as I say, I did not practice this at all. So I should. In general, I could just, as I say, I should just practice. So, but I mean, if you want to send me that, I'm not gonna say no to the help. I don't know how you would send me it, mind you, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure how. I suppose you just send me a link to it or something, and I download it, right? Yeah, as I say, I think you said paste bin, so I'm fucking jeez. I'm a bear murderer. I am a bear murderer. I also dropped him in the water as well, so I'm doubly the bear murderer. Yeah. Also, thanks for the luck, Depp. Means a lot, man. I'm sorry that you're coming in sort of just as I'm about to end, really, because this is my final run for today. But yeah, right. I also apologise I'm not doing very well again. Also, people use nodes. I mean, I actually did for a while. I actually did use nodes for a while in Crash 3. Sort of just not... Sort of pointing out things where I could get better and could sort of help myself to do things. You know, points where I thought I could improve rather than actual strategies and stuff. But I feel like you should definitely have you know, stuff for RPGs. You know, you should definitely have notes for RPGs. I feel like I would be able to not stop looking at them. Yeah, right. Don't run into that. Okay. So yeah, right. There we go. So we're taking that. And then we're doing this, right? Okay. Okay. So we're still a bit of time over. I saved a bit of time. You hate notes usually, but did them for quick improvement this time. Yeah, I mean, any way you can improve would help. Also, what the fuck? Says, hang on. Did I miss something? I might have missed something. Might have missed something. Did you just host me, Depp? Is that what that happened? Yes, you did. Thank you for the host, man. I'm sorry that I completely missed that. I was on my editor screen rather than the actual live bit, so I did not see that at all. I'm sorry, man. Thank you for the host. That really means a lot. Jesus. As I say, just like saw the viewership go up like 20 and was like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, as I say, thank you for the host, man. That really means a lot. Where's the host alert? I mean, it should have... The actual alert should have popped up, but I don't actually have a noise on. So as I say, that's why I missed it. The other ones actually have noises on them, but the host one does not, apparently. I need to make some more like noises like that, like alert noises. As I say, I had a couple of them on, but yeah, didn't manage to actually have... Didn't manage to actually put any other ones on. Couldn't really think of anything else, to be honest with you. I was having a bit of a creative block with some of the noises. Fucking Jesus! I didn't just want to use the the standard noises and stuff like that. Am I actually clicked? Yeah, I am clicked back on that. Right. But yeah, as I say, I'm really sorry for missing that host. I'll definitely have to try and continue this run for as long as possible now when I... Because, yeah, I believe... There's a fly in my room. Wasn't what I was actually going to say, but I believe I'm supposed to start working in like 15 minutes, and this run's going to take about another 25 at least. Actually, probably another like half an hour, really. If I'm actually good at this. Right, okay, there we go. So yeah, there's definitely a bunch of time though. Definitely a bunch of time that I can save in most of these levels. So I know you're supposed to do that. I think you're supposed to do that because it's slightly quicker. Like the actual slide jumping is still slightly quicker in this than it was than slide spinning. But I feel like I'm not entirely sure on that one. What level are we going into next? Komodo, right? So yeah, I can still keep my masks for Komodo. So it's not. Damn it, controller! Please stop crying out. There we go. All right. See, I did those two levels a little. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe not that much better. Maybe not any better at all. Okay, I mean a little better. A little better. Yeah, so we're going into Komodo, right? Cortex, stop it. Right. You're only adding on time here, Cortex. Also, another point. I really freaking need a drink. Like, just something to drink. It's boiling in here. I gotta just drink something. But also, I actually forgot to mention earlier. I feel like I've just hit. I feel like I hit 100 followers earlier, so I feel like that's a bit of a milestone for me. Yeah, I feel like I hit 100 followers earlier when Simpson followed on his other channel or on his other account. But yeah, as I say, like 100 followers is not something I ever thought I'd get to. You know, I really thought I would. As I say, considering I spent the first 6 months of the stream like with no viewers whatsoever, getting to actual 100 followers is pretty good. But yeah, as I say, thank you to everybody who's been sticking around and stuff. It really means a lot. Also, I lost time on Komodo. I don't know how I did that. But yeah, alright. So what level are we doing? Plant food. Come on, Cortex. There we go. Alright. So, plant food, I can definitely do better. This is the one where I just don't jump in the water straight away, right? We just go over that one. Because yeah, I know full well you can do that, because I've done it multiple times. But every time I try it, I fucking just die horribly. So yeah, we ain't actually going for it. I'll go for it when I learn it better. Yeah, for now I just want to actually, should have got that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I thought it was the other level. I thought it was air crash for a second. I still don't know how you actually get through that without getting hit. It's definitely something I need to learn how to do. I also almost missed that then. I don't know why I went up there either. Yeah, okay, that level was a lot better than usual. So yeah, I should have saved a bit of time there. So that's always good. That's always good, right? Saving, actually, that's a gold. That's a gold, and I didn't even do it well. Didn't even do it well. That was still a gold. How bad am I at this game? Like, seriously? Oh, God, I must be so bad at this. Yeah, okay, right. I'll go through that randomly. I kind of did. There's quite a few levels where I don't actually do it properly. Or efficiently in any way, shape, or form. You know, you will see a lot of me just winging this, quite a lot. One of the reasons why I don't like Crash 1, because you can't just wing it as much as you can the other two. Yeah, considering Depp just hosted me, I probably shouldn't badmouth badmouth Crash 1 here, should I? Yeah, I feel like it's not a good idea to badmouth Crash 1 when a very good Crash 1 runner hosts you, is it? Yeah, it's probably poor form on that one. Right, okay, I can glitch high jump over that. Yeah, my controller cut out again, so that's always it's always great. Yeah, don't fall in the easiest eel pit to avoid. So yeah, you glitch high jump over him and then you just fucking stand in front of him for a bit and trying to hug him for some reason. What was that? You don't mean me like in general. Ah, okay. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Some reason another 30 seconds ahead. So which level am I doing now? Bear down. Yeah, it's literally like the one next to it. But yeah, as I say, I don't... Arsehole hugs, definitely. Definitely. Although I feel like the Kappa Pride there meant something else that I didn't quite realise when I first read it. So maybe not quite definitely. Maybe not those kind of hugs. Yeah, maybe not quite those kind of hugs. And that's of course, yeah. All right, so I was a little too quick there. Okay, there we go. We're gonna just sort of take this a little slower again. Yeah, not quite sort of screw this up so much. Yeah, okay. Because yeah, these levels are still ones that I need to learn properly. Because I still don't quite understand how you actually get to how you actually sort of manipulate these guys' patterns and stuff, cycles. Because I know you can, but it's very strange. Okay. I don't know what I was waiting for then. I was sort of holding my breath thinking, oh, there's something coming, and then there wasn't. And then I was like, what am I waiting for? I forgot to slide. Alright, oh fuck. Okay. You got a pretty consistent bear down. You haven't died in it in like the last 10 runs. Oh wow. I wish I hadn't died in it in the last 10 runs. The bear, it's your run killer. I mean, I don't remember which one bear it is. Oh, it's the first one of it. Okay. But I mean, to be fair, bear it would probably be my run killer, to be honest with you. Considering how badly I did it this run. Right, okay. That was a bit of a wing. That was a complete wing. That shouldn't have been a wing. Right, so yeah, I got a glitched high jump over some of these, haven't I? Apparently not. You can just ordinary high jump over them. All right, fair enough. Just fair dues. I mean, whatever. Ah, right, okay. So that was interesting. That was even more interesting. What? Okay. Yeah, actually press the button this time. There we go. For some reason I held it thinking that was going to work. Like, it was completely my own fault. Like, I'm not going to blame the game for that one. That was me. That was me just being an idiot. But it was something I've never actually done before. And I don't even really know why I did it. And I forgot to jump. So... did that level well. It's masterclass in Road to Ruin, that one. Just excellent. Just excellently done. Oh god, I'm so bad. Right. Unbearable. I hate this level. Hate this level with an absolute passion. This level absolutely sucks. So again, I'm gonna go really, really slow. Gonna go so slow. That's not slow, is it? Fuck's sake. Oh god. Okay. Gonna go actually slow this time. Every time I try and say I'm gonna go slow, I fucking just walk straight into something stupid like that. I'm so dumb when it comes to playing this one. Like I'm pretty stupid when it comes to playing Crash 3 as well. Now, I make several really stupid mistakes, but it seems to be doubled in this one. You know, my really stupid, easy to avoid mistakes just are just a really, really bad. But anyway, right. Okay, right, so this one I think is the one that I don't like, right? This section is the bit that I don't really like too much. And considering I have no masks for it as well, I'm gonna just sort of play it a little safe. Because yeah, okay. I'm unsure about the emote usage there. I'll have to actually have to see which one it is. Because yeah, I read the message and I don't know my Twitch emotes very well. Like I don't. Oh, damn it. As I say, I don't know my Twitch emotes very well, so I apologise for that one. Yeah, I'll have to actually hover over it just to see which one it is. Craigasm, okay. I assume that means good. I assume that means good. I'm not gonna. You have to sort of treat me like an old man. You have to treat me like an old man. I don't know the young people's lingo. I don't know the things that, you know. As I say, I don't know what young people say. So as I say, it's as I say, I just don't know my Twitch emotes very well. Alright, come on then, Tiny. So I can easily save like 20 seconds here. I can easily save like 20 seconds in Tiny. It's just a case of not dying. So, right. Well, that didn't work, did it? This might. There we go. Alright. Easy enough. Still got one more hit though, so I mean, it's might not be easy enough. Is he gonna? No, he's not gonna glitch out there, is he? He's not gonna glitch out there either, is he? Son of a bitch! All right. I feel like that's all of my lead wasted. So I might just have to call this one a run. You know, as I say, I might just call this one a run and just leave it there. Because I'm gonna be like a minute behind again. I can save that minute, but I don't think I should push work too much. Alright. Yeah, as I say, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. If I end up being less than a minute behind, we'll continue. If it's less than a minute, I'll continue. Alright, we might be way less than a minute. So okay. Redoing the entire fight only lost me about 40 seconds. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll continue with that. And I mean, it's a good minute to save next time. It's a good minute to save next time. But anyway, where the fuck am I going? Up. So behaving is this one. So yeah, as I say, I'll continue. I've come this far. I'm going to be late for work anyway. I'll just have to make it up by working extra some other point. And hopefully my dad doesn't come in and moan at me for starting work late. He might do. He might do. It's a possibility. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Right. General, as I say, general things about my runs of this game. I am gonna shout that I am very bad at this quite a lot, because that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'll give up when I get to a minute behind. If I ever get to a minute behind, I'll stop. You know, and actually go start work on time. So I've got to actually stand here for a second and wait for that. Oh my god, what am I doing? I didn't actually mean to try and make myself a minute behind. You know, that wasn't the aim there. That wasn't actually the aim. We're still trying to do this run good. But apparently not. Right, here we go. Okay. Actually managed to get past that now. So that's always decent. So. But as I say, I don't know how far behind I'm actually going to be here. I might be quite a way behind. Might suddenly be very, very far behind. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Come on, game. Please. Don't do that to me. Yeah, as I say, I feel like this level has gone very poorly. Yeah, I can definitely still save a minute. As I say, I just don't want to risk it too much. Yeah, as I say, yeah, this will definitely be me stopping. But as I say, I'll finish out the level. But yeah, as I say, I will actually go start work vaguely on time. Only like 20 minutes late or whatever. Because yeah, I've got to go set up in the other room as well. But yeah, as I say, fucking, that was me not paying attention. That was just me not paying attention. Alright. Yeah, as I say, I'll finish out the level. But yeah, as I say, thanks to, you know, thank you to everybody who's been watching. It really means a lot. And thank you, you know, thank you to Depp for host. Thank you for the host. That also means a lot. But yeah, as I say, that's run gone. I think. So yeah, but as I say, I think I'll leave it there. I think I'll stop there. I apologise that I wasn't streaming for too much longer after that. Yeah, we'll reset. But yeah, as I say, but yeah, next, what was I going to say? The next stream will be Tuesday, maybe? Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. I'm unsure of the schedule next week. Yeah, as I say, I'm not 100% sure of the schedule next week. But yeah, it would be like Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. And I'll try Crash 2 again. As I say, I feel like I'm stopping Crash 3 for a while, and I'll move on to Crash 2 now. So yeah, as I say, should be like Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. If it's not, it'll be like next Sunday or something. But yeah, anyway, as I say, thanks for watching, you guys. I will just see if there's anybody else to host. See if anybody else is streaming. Is there anybody else that I know? No, there isn't. Okay, I won't bother. Yeah, I won't bother. But yeah, as I say. Oh, God. Yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Really means a lot. And yeah, I'll see you next time, everybody. So yeah, bye-bye, everybody.